8. This is lesson number 6 of chemistry and chapter 1 again, fundamentals of chemistry. The topic is chemical formula given on page number 20. Chemical formula. As you have learnt earlier that compounds are represented by a chemical formula. The chemical formula of a compound is written by putting together the chemical symbols of the elements that make up compound and their relative ratio by atoms. Means whichever elements combine to form that compound, we have to put symbols of that element and their relative ratio by atoms. For example, water, H2O. So elements are hydrogen and oxygen, and if you check the ratio, so that is 2:1. Hydrogen to oxygen ratio is 2:1, means 2 atoms of hydrogen and 1 atom of oxygen. Chemical formula is an abbreviation used for the full name of a compound with the help of symbols. Means that is the abbreviation instead of using the full name. Okay. The next simple definition is the symbolic representation of a molecule of a compound is called chemical formula. This is very simple. The symbolic representation of a molecule of a compound is called the chemical formula. What kind of information chemical formula can tells us? The chemical formula tells us the type of atoms, means elements present in the compound, and the ratio of the different atoms present in the compound. For example, the chemical formula of sodium nitrate is NaNO3. Now, it tells us about the kind of atoms, means elements Na, sodium, N, nitrogen, O, oxygen. So, this is kind of elements and ratio of different atoms also. So the ratio of sodium, nitrogen and oxygen is 1:1:3. Clear? Glucose is C6H12O6. So ratio of carbon, hydrogen and oxygen is 6:12:6. Now this formula tells us the elements carbon, hydrogen and oxygen and also the ratio, that is 6:12:6. Is it clear? Types of chemical formula. Following are the two types of chemical formula. Mainly two types, empirical formula and molecular formula, but for ionic compound the name formula unit is used instead of molecular formula or chemical formula. So the first one, empirical formula, simplest ratio of chemical formula. Means, for example, the ratio for carbon here, glucose is carbon, hydrogen and oxygen ratio in glucose is 6:12:6. So can we simple it? Can we make it more simple? Yes, 6 का टेबल यूज़ करते हुए 6, 12 और 6 की कटिंग हो सकती है. So आएगा 1:2:1. So we can make it more simple. So empirical formula is actually the simplest ratio of a chemical formula, that it can be made more simple or not. Second, molecular formula, actual formula of a compound or molecule. The actual one. For example, water, H2O, carbon dioxide, CO2, nitrogen dioxide, NO2, hydrochloric acid, HCl. So that are the actual formulas of compounds. So for molecular formula is actually the actual formula of a compound or molecule. Now, formula unit. Chemical formula of ionic compounds is known as formula unit. We cannot say that is a molecule. Why? Because ionic compound cannot retain their molecular structure when they are changed into liquid or solid gaseous state. मीन्स अगर हम उनको लिक्विड में चेंज करते हैं तो वो आयनाइज्ड हो जाते हैं, अगर हम गैस में चेंज करते हैं वो आयनाइज्ड हो जाते हैं. उनका वो मॉलिक्यूलर स्ट्रक्चर जैसे NaCl है तो NaCl नहीं रहता, बल्कि वो आयंस उनके अलग हो जाते हैं. सो हम उसको फिर मॉलिक्यूल नहीं कह सकते. सो दैट्स वाई a single unit can be called as a formula unit of ionic compound. So for sodium chloride, NaCl, a single one unit can be called a formula unit. Is it clear? Now what's your homework? Practice problem 1.3 on page number 22. That is how many atoms of each elements are present in one formula unit of each